Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I decided to go ahead and post my hands anyway for both my hands. It's gonna be another Halloween set. I wasn't going to talk about any stories, but I do want to tell you a quick story that happened to my mom the other day. She was at the laundromat and she had the public laundromat and she had found a ring. So she had took it home and she decided to wear it and keep it, and she took it home and she decided to wear it, right? So that night, I believe she said that night or a couple nights later, she stated that she felt somebody or something grabbed a hold onto her ankle, and she felt that hand was shaking the shit out of her ankle, and like just grabbed it full force, shaking her ankle, and she still had her eyes closed, but she kind of sort of kicked it away. Like when you're super tired, you don't really think about anything, so you just want to go back to sleep because you're just freaking exhausted. Well, that's what happened, and then I guess she fell back to sleep. So when she fell back to sleep, she felt a hand grabbed her wrist, or I mean not her wrist, her hand, and it started violently shaking her hand. And then when she woke up, she saw a tall figure that was in white cloak, if I understood correctly, in white cloak. He was wearing all white from head to toe. She couldn't see his face. His face was covered and everything, or faceless, and he was as tall as can be. Like his head was hitting the ceiling, and he was shaking her hand violently. And she kind of fought back because she was tripping out, not sure what the hell she was seeing. So she kind of like flicked her hand and like kicked it away and fought back. And then when she looked at her hand, that ring that she found was gone. So yeah, so what do you think about that? That's crazy. I told my mom, I go, don't bother to look for it no more. Just leave it be, give it back to him. Maybe it belongs to him or his loved one. But yeah, that was a quick little story that I have for you guys for my little Halloween storytelling here. So yes, that happened like a week ago. And so yeah. So going back to my nails here, I decided to do, after I did my fill, I did my, what is it? Pretty in Pink, or Born Pretty. The pink base, did my white tips. And here I am getting some of that solid gel and making some blood splatter. This is the best method that I think by far that I would prefer. I mean, honestly, I didn't try the other methods, splattering it and everything like that onto the nail. And this was the first and only method that I can see myself doing without making a whole ass mess for blood splatter. So I basically took the Mortar Gel, a solid gel or semi-solid, whatever you want to call it, the red, and I got my my sponge here and kind of just sponge it on there. That's basically all I did to get my blood splatter effect. So here I decided to get a charm. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do a charm or not. I'm not really a charm person because it gets caught into everything, no matter how many or no matter how much I try to seal up the sides. I try not to do too much because it looks odd, but then if you don't really seal up the side, then it gets caught and everything. So I try my best to seal up, the parts that I feel that is gonna, get caught and everything. Got me that cute little ghost here with the witch hat here in the sides. Well, I put the the glue on the bottom and then going to the sides and filling that area in real quick. But yeah, you're gonna see me pull out the rhinestone glue here and just squeeze into the gaps. But yeah, I didn't want to do too much on my nails, just wanted to do something simple real quick, and I've always wanted some blood splatter nails, so I decided to do that. At first I was gonna leave it just like that with just the Frenchies, the blood splatter, and the ghost, but then later in the video I decided to put some black gems on there to kind of make it pop out more. I was going to do the clear gems or the silver gems or whatever you want to call that, but I decided to go with the black gems to make it more, to make it pop out more. So you're going to see me top coat it here and finish it off. And then while I was on the process of finishing up my left hand, because I had put some red gems on my left hand, I decided to go back and put some the black gems on my right hand. So that way I have gems on both sides of my hands. But yeah, that's it. You're gonna see the finishing touches at the end after I do this. But what do you guys think of this method, of the sponge method? I mean, I can go ahead and probably do a little short tutorial on how to do it, but to me this is the cleanest the cleanest way of how to do blood splatter. To me, I think they look okay with a blood splatter. I don't think it looked too bad. And here I did not know that the ghost glowed in the dark, so just wanted to show you that the little ghost glowed in the dark, which is so freaking cute. But yes, this is the finishing touches of it where I added the black gems. I hope you like it, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you next time. Bye guys.